Hi guys, welcome to Moonsong Mystic Tarot Therapy. I'm Amber. Today we're going to pull from the Angel deck and then we'll do a card at the end for this flower spirit. So yeah, energies for this week. Happy Monday, everybody. The message I got for the little daily tarot therapy quickie was about standing your ground and not backing down. Um, yeah, we can be in both, we can be in two places at one time. We can have compassion and see why people are the way why people are the way they are, but it doesn't mean that we need to continue to overgive or take down boundaries that are healthy and appropriate. So that's kind of where I'm at today. So yeah, we'll pull some cards and see what other messages we get for this week. I'm going to speak in my light language a little bit. If you're interested in a personal session with me, sorry, I'm a little bit tongue-tied today. Personal session with me, check out my website, moonsongmystic.com. In the description box of this video are links to my TikTok and my Instagram for daily content, or mostly daily. I haven't been quite as consistent as I was with the little daily tarot therapy quickie, and that's okay. That is okay. I'm seeing a turtle in my mind's eye. Slow and steady wins the race. And what if this wasn't even a race? And slow and steady was just like the way to go. No question about it. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Really let your lungs and belly expand. Come into this moment with me, please. Hold it. Oh, let those shoulders drop. Sigh it out. Here we are, pretending to be turtles, slow and steady. There's a song. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You need to slow down. I do. Those to-do lists, man, running my life. There's a lot to do. We got time. Slow and steady. Okay, let's see what the angel deck has to say. We have Justice. I love this card. Libra card. Maybe you are a Libra. Maybe you got a Libra in your energy. And of course, you guys know my thoughts on all that. I have a lot of Libra in my chart. But the more healthy, whole, integrated we become, the more we embody all the signs. It says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Oh, it's so good. Feel a little tinge of emotion in a good way. I love, I didn't know I was looking for confirmation till just now when I got it, but stand up for your beliefs. So if you believe that you're worthy of healthy and loving relationships, and if you believe that you're worthy of the whole package, and you've set up some boundaries for yourself that reflect your worthiness, stick with them. Stand up for your beliefs. Do you believe that you're worthy? Okay, let's stand up for that worthiness and not settle for anything less than it all, because you're worthy of it all. Let's see what else I get if I look at this a little bit. We've got the scales and the sword. Of course, we have number 8. What I'm really getting with number 8 today is as within, so without. So your external is always reflecting your internal. Your internal world is always being mirrored back to you externally. So again, if you're not being treated the way you believe that you deserve to be treated, and maybe there's a pattern of that happening, own your part in it and do something different, and don't enable people, places, and things to continue to treat you in a way that you no longer believe you deserve, because you deserve it all. The highest love. Let's pull one more. 9 of Fire. I love this card. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Wow, you guys. Really lovely messages. Fiery. Stand in your power. You know, and it's so hard. It's like, oh man, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's like the compassion, the empathy, the forgiveness. We want all that, but we can have all that and still do what's best for us. Again, have courage and believe in yourself. Stand up for your beliefs. There's something really going on here with your belief systems. Your belief systems. How have they changed? You know, and we're out of Scorpio into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is fire. Talked about this last week. Like, what did you learn in Scorpio season? How have your belief systems about yourself and what you're worthy of, how have they changed? And how are you living differently to reflect how they've changed? Because it's like, if there's no action behind it, then, you know, your external world's going to keep mirroring back to you what you think you're worthy of. So if you think you're worthy of more, then you're going to have to make those changes, and those changes will eventually, so it doesn't happen overnight. And that's the hard part, right? Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. This fire energy, it's creating a new reality for yourself, and you've got to stick with it. Stick with it. Slow and steady, slow and steady. We have a little number progression there, right? 8 to the 9. Let's pull one more. Let's see what number 3 is. We have another 8. Okay, so 8. That is strong portal energy, which is another way of me saying the universe is really supporting you in doing things differently and standing in your power. 8 of Air can be a tough energy, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So maybe some of you haven't really taken any kind of action on these new belief systems that you have. It's like, you know, that you don't want to settle for scraps anymore, but it's scary and it's uncomfortable. And what if they don't respond right? And what if they're just like, what if it looks like really just like letting go? What if someone walks away? What if you have to walk away because somebody doesn't support you in your new beliefs about what you're worthy of? That's tough, right? That's scary. So I'm hearing that song, Closing Time. Every new beginning starts with some other beginning's end. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So it's kind of like, even if, and it's a beautiful card, right? Look at you, a little unicorn. Even if, let's say, your worst fear manifests and whoever you're working with or whatever the situation is, job, family, romance, whatever it is, friendship, living situation, and we express, hey, I'm setting this boundary for myself because this is what I believe I'm worthy of. And they're like, okay, see you later, bye, I ain't changing. Good luck with all that self-love you have going on, all that self-respect. You know what? Sorry, I'm hearing some knocking out there. Eventually you're going to realize that once you have these new belief systems, these new ideas, once this fire's been ignited, it's going to get so uncomfortable for you to continue to settle for what no longer resonates, that it's not going to matter if you have to let go, if life looks very different, if people are no longer around, because you're worthy of more. And the positive thing on that is, and I mean, it's so positive, it's beautiful, it's brilliant, it's bright, just like your future. When you let go of the people that no longer resonate, people, places, and things, it makes room for people that will honor and treat you and give you everything that you deserve, because you're giving yourself everything that you deserve. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop there with the angels, and then we'll close with a little flower spirit card. You, me, we shouldn't have to ask for our needs and wants over and over and over again. It's like, if you've expressed something to someone, and maybe they step up for a minute, and then you're right back to square one, and you have to express it again and again and again and again. That's not a healthy and loving relationship. Your needs and wants matter the first time, right? And yeah, we're all changing and growing, and it takes time to change, slow and steady. But when someone is just giving you enough to keep you on the hook, and when someone really cares about you, about your needs and wants, and really treasures and cherishes you being in their life. And they'll show you, they won't just tell you, they'll show you, right? Okay, we got, here, I'll hold it for you. Is that a steel magnolia? I'll look in the book. But in my awareness of each perfect moment, I find peace. In my awareness of each perfect moment, I find peace. Maybe let's do if you remember, and if I remember, a positive affirmation for the week. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of peace. In my awareness of each perfect moment, I find peace. We'll go ahead and read it in the book. This book is so cool. Wildflower, perennials. Oh, it's an arum lily piece. See page 98. Ooh, okay. All right. So numbers, numerology, one of the languages of the universe. We have 889 here, 89, and then this card, our Arum Lily piece, is a page 98. So there's a mirroring 8998. So if this is about a specific relationship for you, that relationship is mirroring back to you how you treat yourself, for positive or for negative. So if they're not honoring your wants and needs, it's mirroring back to you how you're not honoring your wants and needs. If they are, showing you how much they appreciate you, it's giving you a message about how much you appreciate yourself, right? We're always surrounded by mirrors, especially our most intimate relationships, especially friendships, especially friendships. I tend to be hyper focused sometimes on the romantic side of life, which is part of who I am. I'm not ashamed of that. It's a big part of my soul's expansion, bringing healing to that aspect of this reality for me. But friends are a real good indicator of what kind of friend you are. What kind of friends you have is telling you what kind of friend you are. Let's see, page 98. All right. My message is one of peace. Arum Lily. But the fact that I thought of the steel magnolia, talk about beautiful strength, right? That's what, there's that movie, of course, Steel Magnolias, but it's this flower, and their strength is their vulnerability. Their strength is their vulnerability and their perseverance. Your strength is your vulnerability, your perseverance, and standing up for what you know that you are worthy of today. While there are endless conflicts and wars erupting around the world, it is easy to feel powerless to make changes and help embattled nations and people. The sweet, innocent arum lily flower spirit brings us a clear message to find peace within. We cannot hope to overcome other people's battles if we are battling with ourselves. How much conflict do you have in your life? It might be difficult to admit it, but we all have certain flare-up points in our relationships and with ourselves. Many of us are at war with ourselves, battling addictions or extreme habits and tendencies. You have picked the Arum Lily spirit, so listen and learn its beautiful lesson of inner peace and tranquility. Your future will turn around, and the chaos and confusion you have been experiencing will begin to melt away as you find a serenity within that you have pushed aside in the past. To find inner peace, it is essential to release the past and the future and begin to access the power of now. Stop whatever you are hurrying to do, slow and steady, and begin to live peacefully in the moment. Notice how your body feels. Is there any tension inside? Focus on that tension. Don't judge it. Just feel it and give it your attention. Stay present with it. Then surrender to it and feel your body relax and become more peaceful. The more you can become aware of your state of being, the more you will gradually begin to be at peace with yourself. Brings us a clear message to find peace within. We cannot hope to overcome other people's battles if we are battling with ourselves. Okay. In my awareness of each perfect moment, I find peace. You're right where you're supposed to be. I am worthy of peace. Say it after me. I am worthy of peace. And if you want, slow and steady, slow down, slow down. All right. I love you. Have a good week. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.